Well, last night at I think the final press conference, Errol Spence said that what his 2-fight plan was. In the near future, we back as the boxing clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Errol Spence intends to face Mikey in December and January, and come back spring, late winter, springish, and face Sean Porter. He says Sean Porter is going to want some time off after a victory like this, which Sean Porter only fought once in 2018, which sounds a little bit silly to want some time off. You'd think he probably want to come back and try to get it in sometime early next year. But the timeline kind of works out for Errol Spence because he will have a fight with Mikey Garcia. That's going to be December, January-ish. And then he come back and fight Sean somewhere in the middle, spring or late winter-ish. Then he can come back and fight Keith Thurman sometime late next year, or take a mandatory, whatever it may be. All right. So it's a lot of things working for Errol Spence's favor. Things are starting to fall in place. Now he didn't talk the talk. He really wanted big fights. Now the big fights are gonna start rolling in. Now it's time for him to capitalize on this. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time for him to beat the shit out of Mikey Garcia, make him eat them words, and regret getting in the ring with him, and then handle his business versus Sean Porter. So he does have a plan for the near future. And after these two, if he's fortunate enough to beat both of these guys, then it's about going after Keith Thurman and getting that scalp and getting it closer. That's going to be the hard part. You know what I'm saying? Is getting Keith Thurman. I think Sean Porter's already committed to fighting him. I know him and his dad got a game plan that's working. I know Mikey is over here maybe politicking with Pacquiao. He might have a change of heart with Lomachenko, whatever it may be. But he has a plan A and a plan B. Plan A is to fight Mikey, then fight Sean in the first and second quarter. And if that doesn't work, wait for Sean in the second quarter. Maybe get a mandatory defense in there at home, and then try to get Keith Thurman and Mikey at the end of the year. So things are starting to lay out for him as they have the budget on Fox and Showtime. And let's see what happens. Everybody thinks it's a foregone conclusion that Errol Spence is going to handle business, but that's why they fight the fights. You never know. What if Mikey beat Errol? What if Sean beat Errol? What if Keith beat Errol? It's the reason why they fight the fights. You know what I'm saying? If we were just going to go on paper and just go off the eye test and looking at them in separate bouts, then what they fighting the fights for? So that's the beautiful thing about boxing. Anything can happen. We have had guys move up 2 weight classes before, like Roberto Duran to take on Sugar Ray Leonard. It happens, It happens more often than you know. Not on the elite prize level fighting, but a lot of guys jump weight. I know the kid from the UK, Jamie Cox, was a welterweight, and now he's at super middleweight, for better or for worse, but the shit like that happens. So, don't be shocked and talking about the size, See what Mikey brings to the table, fundamental skills, technique, and when you fundamentally sound and you got skill and you got the smarts, you can give anybody a problem, And Mikey Garcia definitely has the technical and the mental aptitude to give Earl some problems, and Sean's a tough fight for anybody. Sean ain't an easy guy to fight, So you potentially have 2 great fights, but usually, sometimes it's too right for boxing just to get it right. Sometimes it's just too easy for boxing to get it right. Let me say it that way, and hopefully it falls that way. Hopefully the best man is victorious, and hopefully we be 1 or 2 steps closer to getting one champion in 2019 and 2020. You might get Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence, but don't forget, tomorrow is promised to no man or woman on this earth, and we got to remember that, and we got to live in the moment, and we deserve to get big fights in the moment. So, I'm looking forward to his 2-fight plan so far and his overall plan going from this year into next year. And, can't wait to see him. Can't wait to see these fights. Can't wait to see how it play out. And can't wait to what boxing has in store with a big budget, with Showtime and Fox, with The Zone, with ESPN reeing up, with Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy going on to, Facebook. And you got Canelo Alvarez and Triple G2 next week for those who are interested in that fight. I will not be doing a breakdown prediction for that fight. Just not interested into the fight. But I'd love to go to the movies and catch a fight, but I'm just not going to support what they're doing over there. But it is what it is, man. We on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter as usual. All those links are into the description. You can follow us at the Raw and Uncut Podcast on Castbox featuring the Cali Enigma and myself. The links are in the description. Also, S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. We there as well. You can check us out on Motor City Sports Talk as well. If you're into Detroit talk, you're from Detroit, you like the Detroit Lions, Pistons, Tigers, Red Wings, whatever. We're trying to evolve over there and talk a lot of things, sports and current events in the Metro Detroit area community. That's Motor City Sports Talk. on YouTube. Definitely appreciate everybody that's subscribing to me over there. And we moving, man, doing big things. And make sure you check out our Instagram page. Just have some great content, make you laugh and get through some tough times and get through a hard day at work. If you want to donate, we on PayPal as well. The link's in the description, or you can wait till we go live in the super chat. And definitely appreciate all the brothers blessing me and sisters blessing me with our viewership. And, you know, loving it, man. But shout out to the LDBC. We out.